Alright, so here's what we bought. Give you a quick overview. We got a Yard Machines, 16.5 horsepower. We got another Yard Man, that's a 20 horsepower. And then this little Tao Doom Buggy. So this is very similar to the one we had right at the beginning a few months ago. But it just came up for sale with the 2 lawnmowers, so we're like, oh, we may as well go grab it. I pulled the carburetor off. It looked pretty clean in there. I replaced the spark plug because it was bad. But it doesn't seem to quite be running right. It's barely running, but not very well. So we're gonna leave that for now. We're gonna move on to this. We're gonna spend an hour total on this. And then we're just gonna sell it for whatever we can because we really just don't wanna deal with it. And we got other projects we're trying to work on. So that's what's up with this one. And then here, this one, it had a bagger system on it, as you can see. And the plan with this is probably gonna be to actually get it running and then probably make a racing lawnmower out of this, but we'll see what happens. We'll at least get it running so that we could sell it as a running machine. It's in a bit better condition, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. So I'll check the, oh, that's pretty tight. There we go. Check the oil. It's low, but it has it. Should be fine. And then there's no fuel cap, which is concerning because it's full of dirt, but I don't think I'm too worried about that. I'll probably just, where does the fuel come in? Fuel comes in down here, so I might just pop that off and then hook up a external little bottle. So it didn't come with a key, but I found one that'll work. So that's hooked up, and no, it's got 70 hours on it. That's not very many. Something's not working. All right, time to fire this thing up. It ran! What? Nice. Okay. So we couldn't get things to work putting the booster there, but what we did, found a spark plug for there, got the gas hooked up there, dumped some in the carburetor as well, and now we're just jumping it with the booster pack. So we got the carb off, and that is disgusting. So we found the issue here. That is gross, but also these flaps no longer work. So when I try and move the linkage here, it's not working. It's all gummed up in here. This is kind of a tar-like substance from the gasoline evaporating. So we gotta do deep clean on this, see if it's worth it or if we just buy a new one. All right, so we're putting this back together now. Took it all apart, cleaned up most of it. Still a little dirty on the outside, but now I'm just gonna tighten these bolts and then we'll reinstall it. Hopefully it'll work. One of the biggest things was this linkage here. It was all gummed up right in there, but now it moves quite smoothly. And that was the main throttle control, so that'll help the engine run. So do you want to choke all the way on? All right, we're giving it another shot. We're gonna pull the choke over there as much as it can and then see if it goes. Okay, that didn't work. We'll probably pour some fuel down there and then see. We gotta fill the bowl first. All right, so after that carb clean, we put it all back together and now there's the top of the engine cover and the hood. What we're gonna do is just reassemble everything. It's in pretty bad shape and it didn't want to run after 2 hours, so we're just gonna probably put it back together and hopefully someone will come and buy it. Under the seat here, there's no battery. There are also no keys, so we're using a screwdriver. And then on this side, there's some wiring, and then the gas line probably needs to be replaced. So ultimately, we'll sell it, and hopefully someone likes it enough to buy it. It's not going. Okay, so this mower is now put here to go bye-bye. Gonna list it for super cheap. Hopefully get it gone very soon. So now we're gonna come over to this one. The Gold Series, only premium quality products in this shop, as you know. And we're just gonna do the same thing, see if it's worth it. We kind of would like to make this one into a racing lawnmower. I think that would be kind of fun because it came for free because we actually just went to buy the dune buggy. So we're just gonna go ahead and start by pulling off. The hood and everything, and then see if we can make a run today. So we just took off that hood, and turns out someone actually put the keys right here on this spark plug. That's really convenient. All right, so haven't really videoed much on this, but we're pretty much ready to sell it. So what you saw was us loading it off the trailer. Got it for free with that dune buggy. That yellow tractor we've already sold, made 150 bucks off of that. So now our total cost for this one and that buggy right there is about $750 because we had to buy parts. But on this, we put a starter down there, and then other than that, it's pretty much good. It ran real nice, did a carb clean, but we do have to possibly get a tube for that, or we'll just sell it as is. But for right now, we got the booster in there. We're just gonna go try and mow the lawn.